This is Sam and Colby.
It's one of the spookiest places in America.
If you've lived in Denver long enough, you may have heard about the legends of ghosts.
And I can't put anything in the link, so just go to their channel, Sam and Colby. And let's get started. And please don't sue me.
It's in Cheeseman Park.
I thought maybe a little girl ran by.
You heard that, right? Lucy, was that you? Willing to come out and let us know that you're around?
Oh my God.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we start the very first video in our Stanley Hotel series, which our friends have no idea about, so we're actually gonna go get them right now. All we said before this was for Jake and Corey to completely clear their schedules for tomorrow, but they don't even know that we're picking them up right now, so let's do it.
Get in the car.
You scared the crap out of me.
Let's go.
Where are your Uber?
This is kind of like my little personal Uber.
We're getting the squad back together, man.
Wait, so we're gonna go pick up Elton too?
Yes.
No.
Now, I already watched this. Sorry if this was
about to get evicted.
What you are?
not surprising for me, but okay.
So we gathered you all
Still
here
scares me
today
though.
for one reason only. Listen, brother, we're back on YouTube, and we're going to the Stanley Hotel.
Don't hit my star.
Whoa, wait, what did you just say? We're going to the Stanley Hotel.
Where's that?
Colorado.
When? What?
Tomorrow.
No.
What? Tomorrow?
We're going tomorrow. We already bought you guys tickets. Plane tickets halfway across the United States. Do you know what the Stanley Hotel is?
Yes, I know the Stanley Hotel.
The one that was The Shining's based off
Yeah,
of?
we're in.
No way.
Yes.
I love The Shining.
What?
I'm so down. This is gonna be sick.
Alright, are you as down as he is?
No! Are you joking?
This is known as one of the most haunted hotels in the entire world.
And the most famous haunted place in the entire United States. Look it up anywhere. Top haunted in the
Has
world.
anyone died there?
For now, I'm going to recap on episode part 1.
There's so many hauntings that have given
Chapter
people nightmares
Okay.
that like they can never live down. That Stephen King wrote an entire movie about it.
I might be a psychopath, but I'm excited. I love that movie. One of my favorites. Stephen King. Love him.
We brought you, Corey.
He's out.
We're gonna have to go get him.
Nah.
He didn't drive here. We picked him up. Remember?
This is why we picked you up.
So I couldn't drive home?
Yes.
I just felt like he's there.
So we actually brought you here tonight because we thought it'd be a good idea to not go in cold like we usually do. So instead of doing all the research there in Colorado, we want to take you guys here and tell you all the stories and hauntings and stuff before you went.
Oh, awesome. So we get to be super scared before we even fly there?
Yes.
Perfect, dude. Thank you guys.
Of
I'm
course.
so happy.
The flight's at 7 in the morning tomorrow.
Shut the fuck up. No day. Are you serious? That's in like 9 hours.
Exactly.
I was free, yeah, for
Wait, what time is it?
7 a.m.
7. You guys want me to wake
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
up that early?
Yeah, so that means we get LAX
No, bro, you gotta wake up
at 5 a.m.
No.
So wake up at 4 a.m. Are you ready?
All right, breakfast is on you guys. Oh, bye.
So before we actually leave California, let's figure out why this place is haunted.
The Shining, which is a movie and a book by Stephen King, is why this is the most famous haunted hotel in the entire world. And basically, there's a story behind that where in room 217, which is considered the most haunted room of the entire hotel, Stephen King once stayed there with his wife and had this horrible nightmare where his kid was running away from a fire hose that was chasing him down the hallways, and then it eventually caught up to him and it strangled him like a snake. Woke up, he was all sweaty, he was like, whoa, that was the craziest nightmare he's ever had in his life. So he went out to his balcony and started smoking a cigarette. By the time he finished that cigarette, he knew that he was going to make The Shining and came up with all the plot points of it.
Wait, so he stayed there before he knew he was gonna make a movie about it?
Yeah.
What?
And it was haunted.
That's how haunted it is?
Yes. yes.
I thought it was haunted like Loki because of the movie.
No. If you guys have ever seen that famous scene of a little kid riding his tricycle through like the hallways, the camera's following him, and then there's like those two girls that are just like dead in the hallway, that's The Shining, and that's based off the hotel we're going to.
Awesome.
Have you ever noticed that Red One backwards spells murder? I just noticed that, like, the first time I watched it.
Thank you, Sam. So yeah, this is the hotel. It literally looks like a castle. It's so nice. And it looks so inviting.
This is going to be so scary.
The most haunted places in the Stanley Hotel are obviously the room that Stephen King stayed at, room 217. So we'll definitely visit that. But then also, the entire 4th floor is known for all the other spirited rooms. That's where we are staying. It's hosted numerous paranormal investigators, now us, and appeared in shows like...
Hey guys, back again. Sorry. Sorry that there's a little delay because I went out. My dad has bows, so yep.
Shane Dawson did this a long time ago.
Yeah.
See, when
Shout out to him.
the only thing he does is...
That's probably what we're gonna be doing too. So.
And that's the whole video.
Okay. Everybody's gonna hate Jake in the comments.
So cut all this out or else Keemstar's coming for us.
Wait, what? There's a place called the Vortex. It's a staircase between floors in the hotel's main guest room, and it's a natural spiral of energy for ghosts that are known to haunt the hotel.
Yo, I read about this. They say there's a portal in the middle of the hotel, and that must be it.
There's a girl that was spotted at the top of the grand staircase, and it's like one of these pictures that like no one can figure out why it happened because there's no girl there. USA Today, it's on like crazy news all over the place.
Did someone take that picture?
Someone took that picture, and on the security cameras, there's nothing. One of the very first stories of all the ghosts was this girl named Mrs. Wilson.
Mrs. Wilson!
Back to your story about people dying. There was actually a giant gas explosion. A ton of different rooms were destroyed, but the lady that was staying in the room that sparked the explosion survived. And because of that, people say that she's still there working there today. Elizabeth Wilson, yeah, right here.
She's kind of hot. Like for an old lady.
Yeah.
But then the last story I want to mention really quick is about a girl named Lucy, who was a squatter, 13 to 16, run away, didn't have a home, basically orphan, and she hid in, what's it called? The concert hall? According to the hotel maintenance men came to survey the basement before some major construction below the concert hall. They stumbled into Lucy and forced her to leave. That very night, temperatures dropped below zero, and she was later found dead, frozen by the elements. So this is a video of a door closing while they're doing like a news story. So it's a live broadcasting to television, and the door closes behind this lady that's talking.
One more time, please, Lucy. Lucy, thank you.
Lucy, are you cold?
You see that figure in the
Lucy's
hallway?
known for most. She doesn't do any harm, but she'll close doors behind you when you walk into rooms. And then if you like have like lollipops or like candy, such as this little girl, she can make them move or like fall off your hand.
That's a little...
Dude, what if you're holding a lollipop, it's just chilling in your hand, and all of a sudden you hear
One, a two, a three. You're like, oh god.
This always happens with lollipops.
I would literally throw down on Lucy if she did that to me.
You're gonna throw down on a 13-year-old girl? So with all that being said, we have the research, I think we're ready to go. But we decided to get one more precaution.
What's that, Sam?
We hired a psychic. And she's coming here
But we're leaving in the morning. When would she?
tonight.
In 15 minutes.
What? In 15 minutes. This psychic might tell us whether or not we're gonna have a good experience or bad experience.
Or she's gonna tell us if we're gonna die tomorrow.
What you wanna know if you wanna die tomorrow?
Maybe we won't go if we're gonna die.
Yeah.
No, I know you guys. You're still gonna wanna go.
I'd still go.
See if we're haunted.
I know we're haunted, bro.
Are you sure?
I don't want more proof. Let's ignore it.
We will come back when the psychic gets here, but she should be here any minute, so we'll see you then.
Oh my god.
The psychic that we hired just arrived downstairs. We're gonna go get them and see what she has to think about our next adventure. We're both pretty highly skeptical of psychics, but we thought it'd be nice because if she could tell us something, maybe it'll be a good experience, maybe it'll be a bad experience, we don't know.
At least we'll find out right now. And while we're enjoying this nice little elevator ride down to our lobby, guess what?
We got merch, boy! We released this last time when we left social media and we haven't been able to talk about it for a month. So yeah, go check it out. Gold edition. This is Sam and Colby 2.0 merch. It's the highest stuff we've ever released. Got this crazy thing on the hoodie, but now the psychic's right outside. Hey, how's it going? I'm Sam.
Sam, Nadia.
Nice to meet you.
Colby, hi. Nice to meet you.
Cool. We got everyone upstairs.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
My name's Corey.
Colby and Nadia.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you're already like cuddly.
I'm Jake.
Hi, Jake. Nice to meet you.
Jake, get out of the freaking blanket. We got some things to do. Have you guys ever been read by a psychic?
A few times.
Really?
Times.
What?
It's not their first time.
Oh no!
You know what I'm saying?
Corey's a professional.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just go like this and then stuff happens.
No way.
It's pretty cool.
How about you, Jake?
No.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Alright, sounds good. You need anything to start, or should we just go ahead?
I would like a different light, if possible, because these lights already have so many colors to them
Okay.
that it kind of confuses.
So just like a plain white light or
That would
something?
be amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you kind of just sit on either side of the couch? They're not too close, they're not too far apart. You can take your jacket off.
Alright, we got the vibe going on right now.
Basically, what I do is I pick up a vibe, right? And we all do that. But every living thing gives off energy, and it's known as an aura. Your plants have them. Every living thing has this. And you know, when people get too close to your personal space, they're kind of invading your aura. And so when the aura has colors in it, it usually kind of matches that part of your chakra system. So that's kind of what I'm going to be concentrating on, is just your general colors and then what's kind of coming up for you sooner rather than later. Any questions?
Sounds good.
Is it gonna hurt?
Tremendously.
Oh, okay.
But look at your necklace, looks painful. So you're
It's very painful.
I
Yeah,
think
I
you're
like
good.
pain.
You're independent. Ain't that the truth?
Deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Nose talking for a second.
I'm gonna skip this part because it's just boring old.
I'm wearing yellow, and that is that. Blues are more creative, right? What do you guys think? Yours is fun. That's good. That's 2 out of 4, right? That's 50-50. The two of you have something going on, something coming up for you in the future. Doesn't necessarily mean it's tomorrow, but it is coming up, and it's a little bit darker than I would like to see. Are you guys taking precautions?
Kind of.
Well, you've done this kind of ghost haunting stuff before, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do to protect your energy, to protect yourselves from running into something or picking up something that you didn't want? You know what I mean?
He always thinks we should, but we
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
You should.
I mean, I've done like saging and all that before, and
Saging
I always
is
have
great.
my cross and all that, but these boys never.
It's so hard to predict exactly. It's just like feelings and colors. I can't tell you, turn right instead of left or anything like that. It's not an easy
Okay, I'm gonna
thing.
skip this
It's
part
not.
too.
I mean,
Yeah, it's easy. Something a little. Well, we talked about protection, and I like the nail polish review. It's off here.
I like that.
Art.
Okay, I'm gonna end it right here. See you in the next video. If you want more, comment down, like, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification. Bye-bye.